Okay, so good morning, class. Before we start, let us all stand for a short prayer. Mary, kindly read the prayer. Amen. Okay, everyone, kindly arrange your chairs first and pick up some papers under your desk. All done? Okay, please be seated. So, welcome to our English class, and today um, we will learn something new. Mhm. So, I have a questions for you. So, have you ever wondered why some sentences sounds clear and meaningful, while other sounds confusing? What does it mean? Yes? Okay, very good. So today we will learn the eighth part of speech. So, which are the building blocks of the language. Always remember that. So, just like tools help us to build a house. So parts of speech help us build clear and meaningful sentences. Okay? So let's proceed to our objectives. So at the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify the eight parts of speech, use them correctly in sentences, and appreciate language as a gift that help us communication respectfully. Okay, so let's proceed to our pre-assessment. Okay, so I have here a five sentences, and what you have to do is to answer if it is true or false. Okay, understood? Okay, so the first is nouns are words that name people, places, things, or ideas. If it's true or false. Yes, James. Okay, yes, it is true. So the answer is true. So the next one. Pronouns replace nouns in a sentence. Yes, Mary? Yes, correct. It is. The answer is true. Okay, the third one. Verbs describe or modify nouns. What are the answer? Okay, thank you, Mary. Again, so why always Mary answering us? Is there any other hand? Okay, let's all participate. So the next one, adjectives express action or state of being. It is true or false? Yes, Bernard. Okay, it's true. So, lastly, adverbs modified verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Yes, clean. Okay, thank you so much everyone for participating. So this is just a short recap, okay? So it's a recap for you to know that if you have understanding or um, if you have knowledge about our topic for today. Okay, so let's proceed. So our topic for today is the eighth part of speech. Okay, do you have any idea what is the eighth part of speech? Yes? Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so the first one is noun. So, kindly read, Jacob. Okay, thank you. So, noun is refers to the name of person, place, things, or ideas. So, example here is the teacher, city, book, and freedom. So, that is the noun. The next one is the pronoun. Yes, Mary, can you read? Okay, pronoun replaces a noun. So example, he, she, it, they, and we. Okay, the third is verb. So verb, it refers to an action or state of being. So example is run, eat, is, are, and think. The next one is adjective. So it describes or modifies a noun. So the example is beautiful, tall, red, intelligent. So that is an adjective. It describes a noun. Okay, the third is fifth. Is the adverb. So adverb refers to a verb, adjective, or another adverb. So adverb describes a verb or adjective or another adverb. So it often tells how, when, where, or how often. Okay, so example is quickly, very, well, or yesterday. Okay, so it describes a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Okay, the next one is preposition. So preposition, kindly read Sian. Okay, thank you. So preposition shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word. Okay, so for example, here is in, on, under, or between. Okay, so it's the relationship. Okay, so remember the preposition shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word. Okay, so the next is conjunction. So conjunction refers to connects words or phrases or clause. So for example, and, but, or because. Okay, so the next one is interjection. So express emotion or feeling. Okay, so interjection refers to an emotion or feeling. Okay, so the example here is wow, oh, and alas. Okay, so it's a emotion or feeling. Okay, so that is the eighth part of speech. Explore activity. Okay, so this explore activity is what we call the world relay. So part of speech edition. Okay, so now class, we will have a short and fun activity. Okay, so this group, I will divide you into two. So this group will be the first group, and this one is the second group. Okay, so each group, okay, listen everybody, huh? Okay, each group will see a scramble word. Okay, so these are the scramble word. So and the definition. Okay, so the first student will run and write the correct part of speech. Okay, so this word will one representative each. Okay, so each group will have a one representative, and you are the one who will come to me and tell me what is the answer. Okay, so if group answer incorrect, they will go to hot seat and answer an additional questions. Okay, listen everybody. So okay, let's do this. Okay, the first one. What is this word? So it is the name, a person, a place, things, or ideas. Okay, ready, set, go. Yes, group 2, what is it? Okay, it's a noun. So the first points is the group 2. Okay, so next word. It is replaces a noun. Okay. Okay, it's a pronoun. Okay, very good everybody. So the next word. Yes, it's a verb. Okay, correct. And okay, so thank you everyone for participating. So I have questions for you. Um, which word was the hardest to guess? Okay, so how did your group help one another? Okay, so thank you. So um, this activity shows that learning grammar can be interactive and enjoyable. Okay, thank you for participating, everybody. So let's proceed. Let's proceed to. Okay, so I have here a paragraph, and let's all read this together. Okay, so ready? Begin. Uh-huh. Okay, thank you everyone. So let us identify, okay, the words here on um what part of speech they belong, okay? So example, yesterday. Okay, yesterday. So yesterday. So what part of speech did he belong? Okay? Okay, so that is the activity. Okay. Okay, anybody? Okay, yes. Okay. Another. Okay. Very good. So you'll listen me very well. Okay, so these are the part of speech they belong. Okay, so the noun here in the paragraph are the lila, journal, dreams, table, window, pages, wind, and confidence. Okay, so the pronoun she, here, and it. In the verb, open, wanted, start, writing, place, whisper, rustled, felt, and continue. Okay, so in adjective, I mean new and nervous. Okay. Adverbs. So why everybody so noisy na? Okay. Let me let you read this adverb. Okay. John, kindly read what is adverb. I mean, what is the adverb here in the paragraph? You're so noisy. You're not listening to me. Okay. Okay. So let's proceed to preposition. Kindly read and. Okay, thank you for the conjunction. Kindly read Mia. Okay, thank you. And for the interjection, kindly read Tom. Okay, so thank you so much for. I've already seen that you have learned. Okay, so good job for that. So just listen to me, okay? Just listen. Okay, let's proceed to the activity again. Okay, different possible sentence activity. Okay, so let's have an activity. So for each part of speech, write one meaningful sentence that correctly uses it. So your sentence must be show understanding of the word's function. Okay, so each part of speech. Okay, so each eight part of speech, you must have one sentence in each part of speech. For example, noun. So, my mother is caring. Okay. In pronoun, she is kind. And verb is I study every day. Okay. Kindly answer it quietly. Okay. Are you done? Okay. So just pass your papers in front, and I will check it afterwards. Okay. Build a paragraph challenge. So another activity I've given to you. It's just a 5 to 7 sentences paragraph, and use the eighth part of speech. So the direction here is: imagine our school wants to promote values like honesty, friendship, or responsibility. So in a group, you will write 5 to 7 sentence paragraph about one value. So make sure you use all the eight part of speech. Okay, so the group one here and the group two there. So just write at least 5 to 7 sentences. Okay, just use the eight part of speech so that I will know that um, if you knew how to make a sentence about the eight part of speech. So these are the rubrics I have that I will be graded to you. So the first one is correct use of part of speech, clarity and organization, creativity, grammar, and mechanics. So just follow these rubrics, okay? So just answer quietly. Not that quiet, but just brainstorm. Okay, so go, go on. Okay, done. Okay, so group one, kindly read your what you've what value you choose. Okay, so kindly read to your class. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, group two, kindly read it in front of me and in front of the class. Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for participating. Okay, let's proceed to the post assessment. Okay, so just choose the best answer. So I will call some of you to answer these 5 items questions. Okay, so the first one is: which part of speech name a person, place, thing, or idea? Okay, Joy. Okay, thank you so much. So the second one is: which part of speech express actions or state of being? Yes, Mia. Okay, thank you. So the third one: which part of speech describe a noun or pronoun? On the other hand, hmm, okay, Zion. Okay, thank you so much. So the third, which part of speech modifies a verb, adjective, or adverb? Yes. Okay, thank you so much. So which part of the last one? So which part connects words, phrases, or clause? Um, Tony. Okay, thank you so much for participating. So these are just a post assessment. So it's just an um, activity to to say that you have learned about what we have discussed. Okay, so the next one is: okay, what have you learned today, everyone? So we've learned about the eight part of speech are essentials in communication, and each part has a specific function. Okay, so using them correctly help us express ideas clearly and respectfully. Okay, I hope you all have something you've learned today. Okay, so okay, I have here a quote, and always remember this one. Okay, language is a powerful gift. Are you agree with that? Yes, of course. So let us use it wisely to communicate truth, respect, and understanding. Okay, just um a reminder. Okay, to use the language properly. Okay? It's also a powerful gift um, to communicate, to respect, and understand each other. Okay, so that's all I guess for today. Um, Thank you, everyone. Thank you for participating in our class. Thank you for. Um, I hope that you've learned something and you will apply it in your daily lives. Okay, so that's all for today. Josh, kindly lead the prayer before we go home. Amen. Okay, goodbye and thank you, everyone. Goodbye and thank you, class. Okay, see you around. Thank you so much. I am Girly Jane El Acaso from BS Ed 2826, and that's all for my demo teaching. Mindanao Cluster. Thank you.